We are coming to you live from one of the notorious and overcrowded prisons in South Africa, St Alban's prison in Gqeberha. But now today we are not just here for that. We are here to celebrate the hard work and determination that has been put in by the prisoners that set for the 2022 exams of Matric. Last year, the 2021 class of inmates achieved 89% pass rate, but I've heard from the grapevine that that pass rate has actually increased this year, and also in 2021 191 inmates sat for these matric exams. Out of that 191, 147 of them they achieved bachelor passes, of which they will be admitted to any university in South Africa. But joining me now in this conversation, I do have the spokesperson of the Department of Correctional Services, Mcebisi. Sir, thank you so much for your time. If you could just briefly tell us about the proceeding that we can expect here when the Minister of Correctional Services, Ronald Lamola, is announcing these matric results for the inmates.
This is a very special day. The Minister will today announce how schools within correctional facilities have performed. You are correct, moving from 89% pass to 95.9 in the 2022 academic year is something that deserves all manner of celebration. So as a department, we're quite excited, and we do believe that results of this nature will even persuade others to go the route of formal education. So as a department, we'll be celebrating and honor those. It is not just inmates, we will also honor the educators. So it's going to be indeed a day full of festivities today.
And also, what sort of support are you providing to these inmates that actually set for these exams? As you know, that it's not easy to write matric exams, especially in these conditions when you are incarcerated.
We have made it a point that all correctional facilities create a conducive environment for schooling, where inmates can learn without any form of disturbance. Inmates who have enrolled for formal education are even kept separately from the general inmate population. This is done intentionally so that they are able to focus. So as a department, we will want to even increase the number of inmates going into formal schooling. Hence, we have set the bar so high to say, for as long as we still do not have all youth inmates in our schools, we have not achieved the objective. We will want to route all those who are 35 and below to consider schooling for as long as they don't have matric. But even those that have attained matric, we also assist them to enroll with institutions of higher learning. And all universities in South Africa, they do welcome inmates. It's all about the support that we afford to them.
Now that they have completed their matric and passed, what's going to happen to them going forward?
All those who have passed and deserve to enroll at institutions of higher learning will be assisted to enroll. Their families usually support them financially. Some may even apply for bursaries, and they do get those bursaries. I think it's due to the quality of results that they attain. If you have a school where 20 learners set for exams and all 20 pass with bachelors, it then says that those people deserve an opportunity. So as a department, it's all about assisting them with those necessary tools, but also how best are we able to liaise with institutions of higher learning to say, this is how far we can go as a department. Please meet us halfway, and they clearly do that, because majority of these youth offenders, they'll be out in no time. You expect them, once they're out there, to live positively and also even show others to say, you may not have to go to a correctional center to acquire education, but look at me. We therefore believe that such will even then motivate others to say, let me also follow suit in terms of focusing on education, so that I don't have to go to a correctional center. But also, when you see someone who at some point or stage lost everything and thought it's all over, suddenly that person acquires a PhD, then it does say to you there's something positive that we're doing as a state.
Thank you so much for your time. That was the spokesperson of the Department of Correctional Services, Ngqeberha, just talking of what we can expect from this occasion here, where the Minister of Correctional Services, Ronald Lamola, will be announcing those matric results for the 2022 class of inmates here at St Alban's. But Ngqeberha did indicate that the pass rate has actually increased. It jumped from 89% in 21 to 95% last year. So we expecting quite a lot from this occasion. From my side, back to you in studio.